Most of us use a mobile device for everything from shopping to checking our email and once in a while even making a phone call. But how secure is your smartphone? Our next guest explains how hackers can get the upper hand and how you can better secure your device. We welcome Terry Whearley. He's president of CMIT Solutions of Fairfax. Terry, good to see you this morning.
Thank you, Larry.
Mike, first things first, how worried should I be right now about my mobile device?
Well, it depends on the precautions that you've put in place.
Okay.
I mean, if you have been tracking what's happening in the mobile world, last year was the first year that traffic from mobile devices, cell phones, tablets, exceeded computer use on the internet. So that means that more and more hackers are looking at the mobile device as the target they want to get to because there's just so much of it out there.
Yeah, well, and so many apps and things, you can do so much, banking and purchasing right there on your phone, more so than actually going to a desktop or whatever. What are some precautions that we can take?
Okay, good question. So the very first thing is, for those who haven't already, set up a passcode on your phone. It's a very simple precaution. I'm sure you've done it, others you know. But in fact, Consumer Reports did a study last year and found that only 36% of users had set up a passcode on their phone.
Really?
Which means that everyone else, if their phone is found, everything on it is open to compromise.
Wow. Okay, so a passcode, number one. What's something else we can do? Number two.
When you connect to a Wi-Fi network, make sure you can trust that network. So if you're at a coffee shop, you're walking down the street, you decide you want to connect to a Wi-Fi network, first, make sure it's secured. Look for the little lock next to the name of the network. And then second, ask yourself, is this a company that I can trust to be putting the right kind of precautions in place?
So something on there is some kind of crazy, name, Devil Wears Prada, whatever. Stay away from that.
Exactly. It's always safe to stick with your cell phone carrier. They put great initiatives and programs in place to protect consumers.
Okay. What are some things that you find people are doing that's actually a good thing? I mean, is that actually...
Yeah, so one of the things I think is becoming more and more common is using the Find My Phone. In the iPhone world, it's Find My iPhone. In the Android world, you can use the Android Device Manager. And basically it allows you to, if you lose your phone, to go on the internet, find where it is, and if you put things in correctly, you can then disable the phone and wipe all the content so anyone who's found it doesn't have your data.
I actually had a friend do that and actually lost it. Someone in the restaurant stole her phone, went to her car, got her iPad, discovered that somebody within, it was right sitting in the back of the restaurant.
Wow.
Where someone had stolen it. So yeah, it was that close. Do you have a website with some different tips and things like that people can go to?
You bet. So go to CMITsolutions.com. You can sign up for our weekly IT and mobile quick tips, we call it, and basically you'll get an email each week with some helpful tips that help protect your mobile device, your computers, and everything else.
Wow. So I can get the weekly update. So not just for now, but in the future, you're going to look out for me.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Okay, Terry. Good to see you. Thanks again. Good information.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.